Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I was reading and reading and reading all the messages and all the things what happening on Instagram and all the things was happening in Paro. Everything was happening on all the social media. The people like, yes, Biden win, Joe Biden win, and we have a black vice president. Everybody's happy because Trump is no more there, right? And then I read a tweet of Trump saying, a quote, let me take the tweet, a quote, he said, "We believe these people are thieves." He said they believe that these people are thieves because they stole the election, right? I quote what he's saying, right? But Mr. Trump, I have a question. I mean, that's what they all been doing for 100 years, overthrowing government all over the world. It's not the first time that they do it. They've been doing this for 100 years. Overthrowing government all over the world, stealing elections. Guys, you have to do your research. I'm a historian. I do my research. Look at this clip and let me know what you think about this clip. This is a former CIA telling this. Look at this clip.
Ever tried to meddle in other countries' elections?
Oh, probably, but it was for the good of the system in order to avoid the communists from taking over. For example, in Europe, in 47, 48, 49, the Greeks and the Italians, we
don't do that now, though. We don't mess around other people's elections,
only for a very good cause.
Can you do that? Do a Vine video on a former CIA director.
Only for a very good cause in the interests of democracy.
All right, thanks.
The list of countries.
Do you see it? He say they've been doing it. He confirmed it. I'm not saying that he said they did it now. I'm saying he said they've been doing it. And they've been doing it for 100 years. When you do something for so long, do you think you're gonna let it? You're gonna become a master at it. Remember what Nelson Washington said? Whatever you practice, or is it bad or good, you become a master into it. They are masters, they know what they're doing. First, they manipulate. Remember that? They demonize your name. And then what they do? A financial hitman. I mean, the economy is gonna go down. And if people don't have no food and water, they're not making money, they're gonna come rebellion against whoever is sitting in the presidency. And then they come for the attack. There's a lot of ways they can do it. But they've been doing this for 100 years. I think you know that, Mr. President. Maybe not. You're a businessman. You want to tell me that you are not preparing yourself for these people? I think so. And then the media, the Biden media, right, are saying Joe Biden won the election. But there's a process.
Actually, this is not a matter of opinion. We actually have a process in the United States of America defined by the Constitution and by state law as to how a president gets elected. If you're hearing media reports that Biden has won the election, you'll hear the word projected and projected to win. You know what that is? It's an opinion. It's not the winning of the election. Let's explain how this works. When the winner of the presidential election is officially declared, by the way, the media, neither in state law, federal law, nor in the Constitution, the media has absolutely no role in declaring the winner of a presidential election. You won't find it there. You won't find it in the state news, in the state laws. You won't find it in the federal laws. You won't find it in the Constitution. The media has zero role in declaring the winner of a presidential election. You know when the winner is officially declared? At 1 p.m. in a joint session of the United States Congress, the House and the Senate, on Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. That is when the joint session of Congress receives the certificates of vote, which are the certificates from each state, where on December the 14th, the electors of the Electoral College each meet in separate sessions to cast their votes for president. Again, a simple knowledge of the Constitution tells you how this works. So it's only when the electors vote on December 14th, send in the certificates of vote, and then a joint session of Congress is held on January 6th, the votes are read, and a winner is declared. There is a lot to happen between now and then. The electors haven't even voted yet. It's not the people that vote for president, it's the electors. When you go to the voting booth to elect your choice for president, you're choosing your electors from your...
In the Constitution of the United States of America. Guys, don't be fooled. Read, learn, and know what's going on. There's a coup going on right now, in my opinion, in the United States of America. And they know what they're doing. Look at this video.
It's not a secret that the U.S. intelligence organization, the CIA, has overthrown many foreign governments. Here are 5 of the subtle and not so subtle ways it's done it. The first thing the CIA will usually try is funding the opposition. This is the safest and easiest method for the CIA. It can be as simple as giving money to opposition groups or as complicated as supporting a military coup. And it happened in South Vietnam in 1963. Similar instances happened in Brazil and Guatemala. Declassified documents show how the CIA supported the coup plotters, namely Vietnamese generals, to oust the country's leader, Ngo Dinh Diem.
You have seen how they overthrown the government? Do you guys think I'm just talking? I know what I'm saying. I've been studying. I've been reading books of politics. I've been reading. I'm going to give you some books I've been reading, studying for more than 25 years. There's a coup going on in the States. You have the Antifas, what they call it. They say, I don't know, it's far left. And then you have the far right. But right now, the only far left want to start something. Guys, look at this clip.
Number 2. Assassination. Killing leaders to install a US-approved party is another option. The CIA continuously tried to assassinate the democratically elected leader of the Congo, Patrice Lumumba. They succeeded in 1961. But public support for Lumumba was so high that they couldn't put his opponent in power. What followed was 4 years of political chaos.
You see it? I'm not telling you this just because I want to tell you this, guys. There is a coup going on in the United States of America. There were so two powerful people fighting for power. And what I have read, and my sources are telling me, there's a fraud. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm a supporter of the union. Remember, that's what I told you. I'm a supporter of the union. No enemy from foreign can come and break the union. The union can be broke only by ourselves. Abraham Lincoln say that. Abraham Lincoln say that. Remember what I told you? No foreign can come and break the union. That's me, United States of America. Only ourselves can break the union. There's two powers going on right now. Two people want the power. It's the left and the right. Look at this video.
Walk us through what has taken
morning,
place
Maria.
here as you see it.
Yes, there has been a massive and coordinated effort to steal this election from we, the people of the United States of America, to delegitimize and destroy votes for Donald Trump, to manufacture votes for Joe Biden. They have done it in every way imaginable, from having dead people vote in massive numbers to absolutely fraudulently creating ballots that exist only voting for Biden. We've identified at least 450,000 ballots in the key states that miraculously only have a mark for Joe Biden on them and no other candidate. If you look at Florida, where things were done right, you can see that that's how the rest of the country should have gone. But they also used an algorithm to calculate the votes they would need to flip, and they used the computers to flip those votes from from Trump to Biden, and from other Republican candidates to their competitors also. I think Doug Collins had the race stolen from him. I think John James had his race stolen from him. It wasn't just President Trump. There were many people affected by this. We have got to fight tooth and nail in federal court to expose this abject fraud and the conspiracy behind it, and get a recount and audits in every place it's needed, which is, frankly, most of the country.
See it? All the control, everything. I was reading a Caribbean. I was having like a discussion with this lady. I forget his name. Let me put his name on the screen so that you guys can see it. She was having a beef because she was saying about she chose forbidden, and this lady was telling her, trying to explain to her that the thing that she's saying is not. That's what they had, like a beef months ago. I think this lady's name is Candace Owens. Sorry, ma'am, if I mispronounce your name. I'm a dyslexic guy. Candace Owens. These two was going back and forth. Bacardi, you're Dominican, right? What's up with Trujillo? Who chose Trujillo out? Who that? Do you know your history? You're Dominican, right, Scotty? What's up with Trujillo? What's up with your country? What's up with the injustice going on in your country? Who is doing that? Do you have done your research about that situation over there? Of course you live in America and you become successful in singing. That's a great thing, Cardi. Salute. You made it for not all the respect for you. I don't disrespect you. I'm not disrespecting you, Cardi. Whatever, you don't take this like a disrespectful, because I'm not a Trump supporter and I'm not a Democrat supporter. I'm a supporter of the union, Cardi. Never forget it. You can Google what union means. I'm a supporter of the union. But you're Dominican. If I'm talking about coups, America has done a coup in Dominican. Republic. Do you know who did it? The group that did it? These people are master doing that. They are master doing that. And I appreciate Candace Owens, sorry about that, man. I appreciate that because she was trying to teach her the politics, rules, and regulations. This is politics. Today they love you, tomorrow they hate you. The moment that you do something bad that's not in the streets or in the ways, never forget it, Cardi. And she was trying to explain something about the politics and how it works. And I was reading also, she was saying about taxes, how if the rich people have to pay higher taxes, they're gonna hide the money legally. She said legally. Of course they're gonna do. It's normally who's gonna pay like 20 or 51% on taxes? Nobody. Of course. She's right. And she's trying to sue Facebook because they're fact-checking her, erasing every message of her. Go ahead. You're doing something great, man. I love what you're doing. Candace Owens, I love it. Because you're trying to educate the people about the politics. And I also want to salute Mr. Louis Farrakhan. I study him. I see his movies. I mean clips. And this human being, Honorable Louis Farrakhan, with all the respect, he knows what he's talking about the politics. He's been traveling all over the world for years. He knows what he's talking about. And sometimes I see the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, he don't say a lot. He want to say a lot, but he know like if he's gonna say a lot, it's gonna hurt the candidate because he knows a lot. And when I hear Flat TV disrespect this beautiful human being that knows what he's talking about, I was, hold on a minute. Flat TV, how can you disrespect this man, Louis Farrakhan? Because he knows what he's talking about. He said, both of them are evil. I quote, years ago in one of his videos, both of them is evil. If you vote for the red, they're evil. If you vote for the blue, they're evil. Both of them are evil. He said, the black community have to build his own. That's what he said. I quote what he said, right? I studied also Noam Chomsky. I know these you guys know that maybe I pronounce it wrong. I'm going to say it again. But this guy had a book that the president of Venezuela has read it. And since then, when the president of Venezuela, Hugo Chavez, when he still was alive, and also United States of America has tried to do an overthrowing of a government over their coup. You got to know your history, guys. He read a book, and suddenly, after 2 or 3 months, this guy is dead. Somebody else take the presidency. Oh, they say he died from cancer. You have to think about stuff, guys. You guys have to think about. Listen, United States of America, they are powerful. They can overthrow every government if they want on this planet Earth. If you're a threat, they deal with you. If you're not a threat, they let you live. live until you become a threat. And they deal with you. Remember that? It's politics, guys. Cuba. They tried to invade Cuba for years, long.
3. Destroying the economy, or economic assassination. By using overt and covert means to destroy the target country's financial system, like embargoes, the US can force a political party to crumble. This strategy was used against Chile in the 1970s. After Salvador Allende's unyielding policy of nationalizing the country's major industries continued, much to the disapproval of the US government, President Richard Nixon told the CIA to, quote, make the economy scream. The agency also worked with 3 Chilean groups which planned a coup against Allende. The US constantly worked to undermine the Chilean economy until General Augusto Pinochet replaced Allende in a military coup in 19...
Should I go on? Every coup. And you want to tell me what's happening right now have the same symptoms, same things is happening in the United States. You can track it down the way they are doing it. It's the same like a coup that they have been doing it for years long.
Number 4. Media takeover. The CIA will buy and use newspapers, TV, and radio stations to change public opinion and push anti-government rhetoric. This is what it did in Rome, Italy in the mid-20th century. The CIA bought and owned 40% of the Rome Daily America, initially to keep it from falling into communist control. But a former CIA official later said, quote, it's easier to buy a reporter, which we've done, than to buy a newspaper. And the agency has kept many American and foreign journalists on its payroll.
For 100 years, do you know how long that is? They become master at it. You know, they become master at it. They know what they're doing. They know what to say. And they know what to don't say. And if you double across them, like the emails of Hillary, is what I read. And now they have like a laptop of Joe Biden. Come on, guys. Don't be played. Be played. They know what they're doing for years. They already have this man, sorry about that. They already have this president in the eye for we're gonna try to take him down. They're trying to take it down with impeachment. No, Russiagate, impeachment, this, and the list go forward. They say he's a pedophile. They say he's a racist. Oh, you don't know he's a racist. Before he was a president, you all love him. Oh, Trump is good. And he helped a lot of you guys. I'm going to repeat that. When I repeat that, I'm going to take this. And he helped a lot of you guys. My intel has told me. I have the paper. The same people that trying to take him down. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Democrat supporter. I'm a union supporter. And what I'm seeing is that the union is going down from inside. We have to restore the union. And here today somebody tells me, oh, if the Democrats win, they're going to shut the internet down. They're going to shut that down. They're going to... I mean, guys. Oh, they shut my Twitter. Oh, they block my Instagram. Oh, they do this. Of course. They're going to do it. They've been doing it before Trump got in office. This is an excuse for them to do it because Now it's, oh, let us do it more explicitly. And then they're going to keep on doing it. With Trump, without Trump, before Trump, Obama, in the period for Obama, listen, I want to talk something about Obama. In the period for Obama, also they've been doing it. Illegally tapping your phones. Why you don't talk about that, guys? In the era of Obama, they've been tapping your phone. That's just true. You cannot hide the truth. I'm a union supporter. I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. I'm a union supporter. And they say, yeah, Obama was a great president. Well, in my eyes, you had to go to war with Obama also. But not war that the troops are fighting, but another kind of war that you don't know about. I don't see nothing changed in Chicago. They're still killing one another there. Ice Cube tried to help the black community, tried to make a deal with the president, and they say to him, oh, he's a traitor. How can you go to Trump? Hello, hold on. Ice Cube was trying to help. I mean, you can say, screw y'all. I'm gonna sit in my mansion here, drink my whatever he's drinking, coffee or whatever he's drinking, and tweet something, hey, have faith in God, and keep on going with his life, right? Because this is what everybody's telling you guys. Keep on praying, and nothing has changed, black community. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I mean, you'll be marching, and you'll be praying to the God, to Jesus, to God, whatever you've been praying now. You've been praying. Nothing has changed. They're still killing you guys. You see, if Ice Cube have a plan to help me out, I have to be open, right? That don't mean that I'm for the president. That's me. I'm open for opportunities. That's what he was trying to do. But you guys crucify him. And now what you have? Like this rapper say, I don't remember his name. I think it's Trouble. He say, in a video, he say, you got some people, I'm gonna say the B word because I'm trying to use something else. He say, you got some people that say things in your face like, if you like it or not. But you have to know the people that say nothing in your face and do it behind your backs. Which one you gonna choose? This is the one that you be having on. Trump say it in your face. If you like it or not, that's the way you think. He's gonna say it to you. But Joe Biden, for the 8 years, 48 years in politics, and nothing has changed. Ask him to change the law that he written and signed so that black men can be incarcerated. I'm gonna put the videos up. Say to him to change that. That's the first thing he can do for the black community. If he become president, because right now the media have made him a president, but the media don't choose who's gonna become the president. Yes or no? I'm gonna put also a video to the end. Look at it, and you're gonna understand me, guys. It's a game going on. Now you wanna tell me you're gonna pick and choose who's gonna become your president? Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this woman. Guys, there's a process going on. And there's a coup going on. And if they have decided that president, the sitting president right now, cannot be sitting anymore, whatever Trump do, it's not gonna help because the power to be have decided. Al Gore have lost Bush, remember that? Guys, you have to know your history, because only knowing your history, you can fix your future. Never forget that. Knowing your history, you can fix your future. But if you don't know your history, you cannot fix your future. You're gonna keep on falling for the same thing again and again and again and again and again your whole entire life. I'm not a politic. I'm a historian. I read books. I study. One of the books I also read is about, and I read the tablets. You know what a tablet is? ForbiddenKnowledge.com. Go look it up. They have also Forbidden Knowledge TV. It's a very great thing because he was talking about, forget his name, guys, I'm not good with names, sorry about that. But go to ForbiddenKnowledge.com or Forbidden Knowledge TV, you're gonna see who the owner is. Sorry about that. He described the tablets and he said, hold on, wait a minute. The tablets was written before God, Jesus was on earth. Sorry about that. Before Jesus was on earth. Oh, I was thinking, I began to study it. Because I might tell you, there's a lot of things that you have to know about that also. I love this guy, Demon Dash, also because he presented this guy, because I was looking at Demon Dash, and he was telling and helping people to become entrepreneur, do their own business, kind of stuff like that, you know. And I was looking at him because I was studying this guy also, Demon Dash, because if you like him or not, he has had 2 people that right now are billionaires. You see them, he chose them, he worked with them, and they are billionaires. Did he have an influence in their life? I think so. That is Jay-Z and Kanye West, right? And everybody say, oh, Kanye West have the bipolar. We all have bipolar. If you live in the ghetto of America, or whatever you live in the ghetto, we all have bipolar. Because there are things happening there that we don't have to see. And that's the other way to keep the black community down. But the black community don't see it. I'm not advocating for no black, I'm black, right? But I don't advocate for no blacks. I'm not advocating for no whites. I'm advocating for the union. Because I know there's a coup going on right now in the United States of America. It's a big coup going on right now in the United States of America. I think that you guys have to look to the coup and see it with your own eyes. What's happening? Do you guys forget Colombia? Do you know what happened in Europe? In Greece? In Iraq? In Iran? Do I have to go on and tell you how much good the United States of America has done? They're not going to go all full of coup in the United States of America right now on that way. First, they're going to go and do it like politic ways. Install a puppet government inside there. When they install a puppet government, they can do whatever they want to do with the puppet government there. And then they're going to take your right, the Second Amendment right, bear guns. And when they take that away, you're going to become owner. Not owner, you're going to become a slave in the United States of America, because if you see Iraq there, they all are slave over there. Right? Why they are slave? Let me explain to you. There is stations there for soldiers in the United States of America. There is stations there from soldiers in Iraq also. This is still a puppet government there. And they're controlling whatever's going in and going out. They did it also in Iran. That's why they have the problem with Iran right now. Because Iran say, no, you're gonna come not here. They try to do it in Syria. Guys, don't be fooled. There is a coup going on there. My advice to you guys is save the Union. Oh, they're gonna block the internet. Read more about it. If they block this video, if you want to raise the video, guys, listen. Read more about that. Because we have our own internet. Remember I told you, Ethernet, they call it. We have our own internet. If they want to shut the internet down, we have our own internet. Oh, what about your pages? I'm gonna let you with this. We have our own internet. We have built it. I have my sources. I have ITs, developers, cybersecurity specialists. I'm not alone in this. But I think when I begin to see that the union is going down to a coup, I say I have to speak and teach you what's going on and let you see what's going on. This is not the first time that the United States of America have done this. This is not the first time, guys. And if they try to shut you down, do your own thing. Oh, I'm not seeing myself in Google like I was reading Alex Jones. Let me tell you something about Alex Jones. I was following Alex Jones for 24 years. I see how he's begin. I see how he's grown. And I see how much things he's bringing out. And I see enthusiasm how he's bringing out. But I don't look at him every day, because otherwise I become crazy. Like, oh, what's going to end? I think a little bit Alex Jones, because I was studying him also. I love his work, what he's doing. And I know what he's doing. And I see how he built it up and they shut it down. Twitter, YouTube, and everything. But he keep on going and going and going. And he say, in algorithm, that's something that we already also can do. I think we already built it, right? Yeah, we already built it. But we're waiting for the right moment to this is not the moment to do it, to bring it out. Because we have technology that's not from this planet. I'll repeat that. We have technology that's not from this planet. And we have built it. And I see Alex Jones putting all the websites online, because otherwise the algorithm can't stop it. London Real, the blogger London Real. You remember that guy, London Real? David Icke. Talking about that. I'm not going to say that name, because the moment that you say that, man, the algorithm is going to pick it and they're going to talk about some kind of stuff is going on, the lockdown, kind of stuff like that, you know. David Icke. Guys, I'm a very, very rude guy. I have studied all the politics all over the world. History, what they're doing. I'm a network. My sources are very big. You guys have a nice day. I'm going to try to put more videos about this. politics when the time is right. And remember this, there's a coup going on in the United States of America.